I'm Christian Zinzendorf, and this is my dog, Zipto. Come over here so people can see you. We're going to look inside the house and see what we have. Come on, let's go. This is the first room of the house from the front door, and this was used as an office by the original Moravians when they would bring in the Indians to educate them. It's a very small room, and it has doors to the zal, dining room, and kitchen. Let's go in the kitchen. The kitchen was the most important room of the house. You can see the large fireplace, 6 feet wide. This is where all the cooking was done. And a young lady would sit by the fireplace like Cinderella and make sure the fire was going every day during the year. There's always cooking to be done. And the big fire backs radiated the heat outwards. There's a little bake oven in the house. You can look over here and see the opening. This is a special little oven where a fire was built, and then food was put in once the fire was taken out, and the evening meal could be prepared. This is the cellar. When the original Moravians lived here, they'd bring the Indians in from this little office, and they'd go down to the cellar where there was a classroom, and that's where they would do their work. We built a cellar on the house, 7 feet high, all made out of fuel stone. Now we'll go into the other room, into the dining room. This is the dining room area, and over here, where this beam is where the original Moravian family who ran the Nain plantation used to sleep. There would be a board wall here, and they'd have a small bed over there. This would be a warm room with the heat from the fireplace. Over here is a staircase leading up to the dormitory. This is the dormitory. We use this for retreats. When people stay over, they can sleep here. You'll notice that there are old beds here. These were originally made by furniture makers in the valley, and this bed is painted with a blue paint, which came from blue clay that the settlers found along the stream beds. The house here has beams going all the way across the house to tie the two ends together. You'll notice in the corner here how we tied the house together with mortise and tenon using pegs. Everything is joined together to make the house very tight. The roof is so tall that it requires this kind of construction to keep it together. Let's go upstairs and see the garret. This is a special little room where hired help could sleep. These two beds were made by local cabinet makers in the mid-1800s. You can notice up here how we joined the top of the house together. It's pegged together and joined with mortise and tenon. This makes a very solid roof. Here we are at the other end of the dining room. This is a small sitting area, and it's heated by a plate stove made in Pennsylvania in the early 1800s. You'll notice the brick walls. All of the interior walls are made of brick, and the windows are handmade of a special kind of glass called the beehive glass. We cut these panes ourselves and made the windows. We have one room that we haven't seen yet, the zal. We have to go through here to find it. You'll notice that this staircase is the original staircase that the Moravians used in the 1750s, still intact. Welcome to the zal. This is a special room that was used as a prayer room or a singing room by the early Moravians. You'll notice the benches along the walls and across the room here. This is where people would sit and meditate like the Quakers would do. And the window up here shows a lily. That's a reference to an Old Testament verse talking about the lily life, or a time of enlightenment. This is the upstairs fireplace. And you'll notice up here, where the brick stop, is where the original roof was. This room did not exactly look like this when it was first made. We designed it so that you could see the tall rafters going all the way up to the top of the ceilings. It has a very dramatic effect. Here's the house. You can see the outside now. This is the Nain House. We moved all the way from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, 85 miles here to Schuylkill County.
Come now, kinder of the air, let the spirit sleep no more. Rise and hear our glory sound, we will take thee home. Temple where our brothers lingered, who has kept the lamp alight? Comes the bridegroom to the dwelling, let us now